Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you all are doing all right. So, I have a very interesting topic for today. It's called the rise of AI, or is artificial intelligence going to take over the world? Are these the signs of end of times? Well, personally, I feel that AI still has a long way to go because right now it's just mimicking human behavior. It's being programmed to perform in a certain way, it's not self aware. So, at least 50 years, let's say by 2070, we will see a dramatic change where robots or the software in our phones or appliances, it will make its own decisions, um, not just acting, but it will be conscious of its existence. So it will have its benefits, but like we see in the movies like iRobot, Matrix, uh, artificial intelligence, so many films made on this subject where they show that it's a blessing to have artificial intelligence, but at the same time they will be slowly replacing human beings, first through the jobs, but later on what's going to happen is just like our DNA is changing. uh, the human brain or consciousness will be fused with uh, the artificial intelligence, and they will be behaving just like us. I mean, we won't be able to tell the difference. So yeah, everything is connected. These days we are seeing how people can't tell the difference between uh, a real video or something that has been created by AI. Again, it's still a technology rather than something very real, in a sense that we can compare ourselves as human beings with the real AI, which will exist within 100 years, that we are also functioning through this body that is responding to a program. Our brain is programmed that allows us to behave in a certain way. It makes us aware of time and space, our existence, our identity, and we are constantly learning and acting. Uh, the same way, uh, the AI, when it becomes self-conscious, it won't be any different than somebody cloning a human being or an animal. Uh, the difference is that it will be highly advanced, so it can perform in a much better way, uh, but still, uh, it would take a long time. I think maybe, let's say, 150 years or so, when humans will become actual humans will be rare, and we won't be able to tell if this is a human or a robot, or basically our DNA will be changed. uh, exactly what we are seeing right now. I mean, our DNA is not the same as we were designed originally, and in the future, the DNA will be fused with the AI technology, and it will give rise to a hybrid species, something that is natural and something, artificial. And yeah, I mean, if we can have implants in the head where you're getting information and it's helping you perform uh, the same way, you know you if you if you have different parts of your body and you are able to function. Now you are not completely in a natural anatomy, but you are inhabiting that. The same way a robot in the future will be almost human like, and obviously it will take a long time before we reach a point where people will accept it, or majority of the people will actually accept it as culture. Just like, smartphones have become a norm. In the beginning, people, may have had issues with it. Maybe they thought it's something against their religion, or it's too expensive, or whatever. Every time something new comes, people are uncomfortable about it. So obviously, humans will get envious and feel threatened. And when the AI has developed uh, that, you know network amongst itself, because when it's self conscious, it will develop an ego, and all the robots or that technology, artificial intelligence, that exists on a hub, will unite, because it's natural that each species, it always looks for uh, the commonality. It connects with something that it belongs to, the community that it belongs to, and it will unite uh, for its survival. It will procreate at some point. It might, it create its own religion. It might enter politics, you name it, directly, openly, or whatever. Anything can happen. This is the beauty of thinking, from that uh, open mind, where you really don't know what can happen. And obviously we won't be here, but uh, hopefully somebody will be watching this video and laughing about it, that how far humanity has come. And yeah, so I personally feel that these are definitely the end of times. Nobody knows exactly when the world will end, but we are slowly moving towards uh, that era where people will be losing discernment between what is right and what is wrong. And I mean, we are already seeing that happening. like people are so divided. It's a polarized society, and if the food is artificial, the air, water, people. I mean, we are living empty lives. So imagine what will happen in the next 100 years. Just imagine. I mean, it would be quite interesting. We have films to, like, just to entertain ourselves, because we can only imagine something. We can't say for sure what exactly will happen, but if you see the pattern, anybody who understands what's going on will be able to tell that you know there will be constant this recession going on, and the economy will be affected. And uh, when God forbid, if there is a World War III, then uh, the whole economic collapse will occur at that point, and a new world order will begin. This is a prediction. It's not something that I came up with. It has been predicted. Uh, just like in religion, we in Islam and Christianity, even in Judaism, we believe about the second coming of Christ and Hazrat Imam Mahdi alayhi salam, and they will come at the just 50 years before the judgment day, and how a revolution will occur. For example, what's happening in Palestine, Israel, all that situation is associated with uh, with the end of times. Now, the universe is so vast. There's so much going on right now. So, I mean, I just wonder, how significant events on Earth are. But again, it's for our own. It's for the human race, a lesson for us. It's not something that God is dependent on or emotionally attached to. He already knows what's going to happen. We are the ones who have to go through it, and it's all a part of the plan, indirectly or indirectly. It is happening according to the mystical plan. So it's beautiful, and intense to think about how life will be in the distant future. And yeah, we are seeing so many things going on. The aliens are appearing, and yeah, so uh, this is a topic that can be discussed for days, if not hours, because uh, there's so much we can talk about, and I'm sure I'll be posting more videos. Uh, so yeah, I've always had problem with the word artificial intelligence that we use so much, but I feel the ones who are creating this technology, whoever coined this term, they are the elite. They are basically preparing the human race uh, for for that entity, for those species, that will you know evolve into something. Right now they are just being programmed, and people. It's interesting how technology and the culture, they go hand in hand. People are becoming more and more isolated. As technology is rising, we are becoming dependent on it. So the people are actually going to seek relationships with uh, the artificial intelligence, robots or whatever, uh, and they will consider that for their entertainment. You know, they because when you are cut off from society, and and more people will be in their house or in their rooms, uh, maybe there might be other diseases like corona in the future, and lockdowns and all sorts of situations are happening. So yeah, so let's continue this conversation tomorrow or later. I hope you like this video. Do give me your comments, share your opinion, thoughts, ideas. Take care. Bye bye.